Have you ever noticed how easy it is to turn life into a scoreboard? Like, I'll feel good about myself when I hit the next milestone, when I lose the weight, when I get the degree, when I get married, when I buy the house, when I get that promotion, when I finally have it together, whatever that looks like. And if you're not there yet, it can feel like you're behind or failing or not enough. If that's been your pattern, I want to take time to name what's happening. Measuring your worth by milestones, and it often comes from a really understandable place. Your brain is trying to create certainty. Milestones are concrete, they're measurable. They give you something that's to the point, and you can say, yes, see, I'm doing okay. But the downside is when your worth depends on outcomes, your confidence becomes unstable because outcomes fluctuate, timelines change, life happens, and then your self-worth, it can rise or it can fall, just like the stock market. So here's a reframe that can change everything. Milestones are markers of progress, not proof of worth. You were worthy before you achieved anything, and you'll still be worthy if your timeline looks different than you had hoped. Before I move on, I want you to know that I'm giving you a free handout with a brief explanation of everything I'm about to tell you, including cognitive distortions. Just click the link below. Now, here's 4 steps that you can start doing today. When you catch yourself thinking, if I don't hit this milestone by now, I'm a failure, you identify the milestone rule. You ask yourself, what's the rule I'm living by? So, for example, it could be if I'm not married by 35, something's wrong with me. Or if I'm not further in my career by now, I'm falling behind. And then the second thing is you label the distortion. Common ones are the all or nothing thinking, the should statements, maybe unfair comparisons. So just labeling it helps your brain step back instead of spiral. Because now you realize, oh, this is something that's so common, they actually have a name for it. And then the third thing is you replace the rule with a compassionate, reality based statement. So you say something like, my timeline isn't a measure of my value, it's a reflection of circumstances, seasons, and choices. Or, I know I want progress, right? But I can want progress without using it as a verdict on who I am. And then the last thing is take one values based action, not milestone based, values based. So you ask, what would the next right step look like today? So maybe it's sending one email or taking a 10-minute walk, eating a healthier meal than you originally would have had. Because values build self trust, and self trust is a more stable foundation than achievement. So listen, if you're in a season where your milestones are delayed, that doesn't mean you're delayed as a person. You're not behind in becoming who you are. You're still building. You're still worthy right now in this moment. If this message encouraged you, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss future episodes. And of course, share it with someone who could use a little encouragement today. Until we meet again, remember to fill your cup first and then pour into others. Hi, I'm Crystal Hawkins, a licensed professional counselor and licensed clinical alcohol and drug counselor. Visit fillthenpour.com for a free resource to help you along your journey of self-improvement. Thank you for listening.